Well, how's it going, YouTube? As you can see behind me, we are no longer in Tennessee, and a lot of you guys had a lot of questions, so I just want to kind of update everybody on all the cool stuff that's going on. And once again, I want to remind everybody that there's nothing going on with our property. All the videos of us at the Tennessee homestead doing all those different things, that's still there. My friend of mine has just been watching it, mowing the grass, and he's going to be taking care of it. But this is some really cool stuff that's going on. Let's start from the beginning. Basically, the beginning of this year, we already had plans to travel west, visit some friends in Colorado and in California. And it just so happened that at the same time, I got really sick. I sold all of the chickens, got rid of all the chickens. My son just got out of school, and the job that I had set up for this summer completely fell through. So all of a sudden, starting in the summertime, the place I was planning on working at, I wasn't going to be working at anymore. So at the same time, a buddy of mine over here in Colorado, an opportunity came up to actually work out here. So a job opportunity came up in Colorado for us. We sold all of our chickens. My son just got out of school. What else? I got laid off. And we wanted to come this direction anyway. So we just hit all those birds with one stone, and we landed here in the San Luis Valley. Now, when I started doing research about this area, if you guys remember any of some of my earliest videos I tried growing quinoa on my balcony at the beach. And it was kind of successful. It was kind of sad looking, really, but I was real proud of it more than anything that it produced seeds. Now, I was using imported seeds from Peru or Bolivia and trying to grow them in South Carolina, which didn't work very well. But what I found out is one of the only places in the world other than Peru that they actually grow quinoa on an industrial scale is this San Luis Valley. And it's actually about 20 minutes away from here. And I stopped at the place that sells it. It's actually the guy that owns the little convenience store, like Pit Stop, is the guy that started growing quinoa here back in the 80s, and they've converted a bunch of potato fields into quinoa fields. So we're talking about locally grown in the United States, in Colorado, quinoa for the last 20-some years, 30 years actually, as a matter of fact, over 30 years. And I think since 1984. And that's very, very cool, because those are the seeds that if anybody wanted to grow quinoa in the United States, those are the ones that they should be growing, because they're a little bit more acclimated. So that's very exciting news. And the next thing that's popping up is we are also looking at some property a little bit closer to these mountains right here. And these are called the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. And there's a lot of earthen homes, earth ships, off-grid solar homes, rainwater collection, adobe, earth bag building, and that was something that we've kind of talked about. It was, I mean, if anybody knows anything about earth bag building, it's a way that people that don't really know construction can build a home very cheaply. And there's a lot of examples of that in these neighborhoods over here. So we're looking at a few acres. That's probably about maybe 10 or 15 minutes from here. And we're hoping to maybe grow some quinoa up here in 7,000 feet in the world's largest alpine valley, the San Luis Valley in Colorado. So we're going to be growing some quinoa and building our own house out of earth. Whether we do the super adobe, you know, like the earth bags, where you do the coils of earth and stuff like that, or if we do straw bale. Either way. And I don't know, we're keeping our options open. We might do combinations of both, but most likely the cheapest way to do it would be to just do the earth bags and just pack soil in there and make your windows and everything like that. So I'll keep you guys posted about that. And I think we'll probably take you guys along for the whole buying process and looking at property. And Noble Homestead, I've subscribed to them. They're up in New York. They have been looking for property, and I'm pretty sure that I think they found some. But I've been so busy on the go, I haven't really stayed up to times. But kind of like them, we're going to be looking at some property, show you us talking to the real estate agent, if we make an offer, what happens, and if we land it, and if we get some property up here in Colorado, which would be super, super awesome. But yeah, that's the plan. Our Tennessee home is going to be, obviously that's still our home, and we're going to be working over here in Colorado for a little bit, and hopefully finding a summer property up here in the valley, and building a summer home. You know, a place to come up here in Colorado and grow some quinoa in the summertime, and head back to Tennessee and pick all my pawpaws and pears and apples and spice bush and all that stuff in the fall. So we'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for following along, and a lot of cool stuff's happening, and you guys take care. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, this is part 2 of growing quinoa. I want to give you guys a little update on how it's doing.